inspired by you guys, as improv always is. But in this particular case, I need a volunteer to come up here and talk with me about, I'll give you a second to muster some courage. What we're looking for is a story about a bad date you went on, or how you met someone that you're currently married to, or maybe someone that you divorced. Okay, I see a hand. Can you join us here? Can you make your way over there? Now we're going to casually sit. So we can pretend that we're in my living room, just hanging out. And your name, sir?
My name's Bill.
Phil?
Bill.
Bill. Okay, sorry. Wow.
No problem.
My bad. You're holding a zip card form.
No. It's our ticket.
Oh, okay, got it. I thought, from my point of view, it's like I'm about to leave. All right, so Bill, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, so obviously Capitals fan.
Woo, cool, obviously.
We're gonna be having a kid in a month.
Woo! Your first kid?
Yes, my first kid.
Boy or girl?
Gonna be a boy. And so we're excited about that. I'm a background investigator.
What?
So I do stuff for background investigations for the government, and that's pretty much what I work from home. So.
Okay, cool. So I don't know how much you're allowed to tell me, but I want to hear more about.
Oh no. Okay. Oh, about background investigating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not about your home. That you're
right. So basically, like anyone that tries to apply for something, they come to me, and if they're trying to get like a clearance or anything like that, they come to me and I ask them a bunch of questions.
Okay.
And so they say, oh, well, I know this guy over in Iraq, I know this guy in Britain, or something like that.
Yeah.
Or they then turn to me and start using me as a confessional for a bunch of stuff. Like, so I try to treat them like really calm and collected and everything like that, but then every now and then if I come a little bit intimidated, because then I'm like, hi, my name's Bill Fleming, I'm a special investigator.
Oh, you're a special
And so then if I start using that, then they're like, well, I actually, I stole a couple of things when I was 12 or 15, and I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, in all honesty, we don't care. It's just stuff from 18 and up. But Lord have mercy, I've heard some crazy stories.
Can you give us I really want to get to your dating story,
okay.
but I'm really in tune right now.
So,
can you give us a specific example of something crazy that you've dredged up or something?
Well, okay, so I'll give you, it's part of the same story.
Oh,
so
perfect.
basically, the third.
So why don't we pause then, and why don't you just tell the story as you conceived it, and I think hopefully we'll figure it out.
Okay, so basically there was a dude, it was my third interview I'd ever done.
Okay.
And so I go to this guy, seemed fairly okay, had glasses, older gentleman, everything like that. I saw he had a divorce on his record. And I'm like, hey, so you have a divorce. So what happened with that? Why do you have this? And why do you have a felony wiretapping charge in your record as well? And it turns out he was not, there's parts of his background that I'm not going to go into, but needless to say, the marriage started falling apart, and he was suspicious of other things, so he then wiretapped his wife when he was living in his garage above his house, wiretapped it, recorded it, and then charged him with federal wiretapping charges. Now, those were dropped, however...
Wait, was he secretly living in the garage?
No. So he wiretaps him, and then I have to interview the former spouse as well. And I go through, and she's like, he's a douche, I don't like him, it's all such.
Well, he wiretapped.
And then I go, well, do you recommend him for a position of Pentagon National Security? And she goes, yes, I do. And the reason is for the alimony that she gets paid at the end of it, because he keeps his job. So that's what the third interview I ever did.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, why? I'm just gonna
Go for it.
around for more. I'm gonna background check your story.
Oh, feel free.
No, I'm just gonna ask more questions. So why was the marriage falling apart? Was there infidelity or anything?
Stuff was not happening inside the house that should have been happening in his mind. Basically,
That is such a weird thing to say.
I don't want to give too much. Yeah, okay.
Okay, and you cheat your C with it. Cool, so, and then, so did he get the job?
I don't know. I'm the eyes and ears of OPM. I'm not the brain.
Oh.
So that's it. I take your information and submit it to, this is what I give to everyone. I say, take your
Yeah, sure.
information, send it in. It's up to them to decide. If it was up to me to decide, then you could tweet to me or offer me money or anything like that. If you want to do that now, feel free.
Okay, do you guys have any additional questions? Do you, so let's just hear a little real quick about your...
The dating, my marriage?
Oh, the dating?
So the dating story
Yeah.
was, that wasn't the dating story.
Oh, yeah.
So on Match.com, which is a great website.
No judges.
So basically I started trying to date this girl that took pictures from up high,
Okay.
which is the fun shot. And I was like, oh, you look pretty good, looking great. She's like, I work out all the time. I'm like, oh, great, let's go up. So I drive out to Western Maryland from Centerville, which is a long ass drive, about an hour and a half. And on the way, my car breaks down in the hills of Western Maryland. And so the transmission fluid spews out, completely destroyed. I had to call up the girl on a phone that's dying,
Oh, no.
hailing people down. And then finally she comes up and I'm like, wait a sec, you look absolutely nothing like the woman I suspected you to be. She turned out to be a pear girl, which is basically small up top, but big around the waist. And I'm like, what? No, this is not what And then we went and saw Urinetown musical in Frostburg University. It was the craziest.
It was not what you expected.
No, not at all. I know that's not as good as the background. But I wanted to keep it short.
So, have you ever, you're probably too professional at this, have you ever background checked someone?
You can't. You're not allowed to.
Okay.
Yeah, I really wish I could. There's
Yeah.
some people that I definitely would, but I can't.
Have you ever background checked someone and been like, wanted to know more about them?
Yes, but I'm not sure, like, I mean, there's young people that, I mean, there's a couple, this is before I'm married to my lovely wife now, but there's been, yes, she's up there. Yeah, it's all black.
Yeah.
But, no, there's a couple women that I wanted to investigate more on. Maybe call up again after the investigation, but no, I chose not to.
Okay,
I really wish I could.
cool. All right, do you guys have any more questions?
Oh.
Thank you. Okay, players, are you ready? All right, Bill, we're gonna do stories and scenes inspired by what you said, not exactly what you said.
No problem.
Okay, here we go.
Forgive me, Father. It's been 6 months since my last background check. I haven't been to work lately.
I know.
You know? You've been doing background checks without me being here?
The Lord is always working.
See, I kind of suspected that you always were watching me, you know. I thought I didn't have to come in for these things, but I know you like me coming in to get checked up on here.
I like to hear it from the horse's mouth. Confirm your guilt.
All right, well, I stole some stuff from work.
Yep.
I think I hit a guy on a bike and just kept driving. He died? You already know this stuff. It's like I don't even need to come in.
But you do.
All right, well, I just want to get my penance and get out of here so I can get another job.
Now I know that you didn't do the last penance.
You know that.
I do.
Okay.
Your soul is filthy. Much like your Facebook page.
Really? The church has to look at my Facebook page.
Listen, we got cookies on everything.
Tracking my cookies.
We care a lot about your cookies. They're really important to us, and if you want to do penance, you just gotta live a clean life. You gotta go and apologize to that family that you ripped apart.
I'm obviously horrible at that. That's
Yeah.
why I'm here. I want to just do bad things and then be able to get forgiven for a background check.
Yeah.
That's all.
There are staples that you need to purchase, and you know why.
Because I stole the staples.
Yeah.
I see you taking that candy bar. I can see it. You're lucky Brain's not here. Really lucky, because otherwise there might be trouble.
Sorry, man. Don't rat me out, eyes and ears.
Hey man, what you do, it's up to you without the brain. I'm just watching
Until
it
the brain
happen.
comes in. I know. You're just letting me know. You can see what I'm doing.
I can see it. I can hear the crinkling of the wrapper.
Are we missing a candy bar?
The smell of things.
Smells like you're missing a candy bar.
Right here. I had it in my pocket for like a second. I put it right back.
Lucky the brain's not here.
Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Sorry, I'm just an asshole. That's all I can do.
Guys, it's me, the brain. I can't see what's going on.
I put it back! Dude, Mel, shut the fuck up!
Now, we can't trust you with anything.
Yeah, Brain, I saw the mouth wanting a candy bar.
I'm hungry.
But it was trying, it was
Guys,
trying
you
to
gotta
open.
talk to synapses. The shit's gonna be happening so I can be alerted to what's going on.
Why do we have to go through that? They're just a pain.
I can make the system. The mouth wants what the mouth wants.
It's really hard as a pair in this world to find a boyfriend.
You tell us I mean, try being a pineapple girl.
You know what I'm feeling, right? People are like, oh, look, she has a cute stem, but no.
Hey, you look good down there. You look good down there.
Cherry picking on these fruit trees is on me.
How's you look down there?
Fruit looks so much better from above.
Oh my God.
That's why they call it a cherry picker.
All right.
You can see how weird and spiky my skin is below the green, like, spiky things.
See that hot green spiky thing?
Oh,
That's hot.
I don't even know what that is. It's just a stem to me.
Why don't you guys come down here and see us for who we actually are?
All right, yeah.
Whoa, you guys look terrible from up here.
You're so short. What are you?
You're spiky. You're like.
Listen, I am juicy and delicious.
I'm exotic.
You guys
In
want to
our
see your town?
you know? Ted's a dick. You know, I'm trying to remind you of what's important here. He's a horrible man.
I know, Evan, I know. And like, you were so great, you know, and like the adultery that led up to this like potential divorce. But it's like one of those things where Ted's a dick and I like that, you know?
Sometimes you fall in love.
I guess I get that.
My kids were a mess. Like, sorry, my kids, our kids.
We'll see yours. I don't really.
The custody thing wasn't going well. Like, the custody thing wasn't going well. Like, I had them, and I think I actually might keep the custody within the new marriage.
Will you guys stop forgiving each other? It's hard to watch. Okay? It's just really hard to watch.
Evan, what? You said you support me in this, no matter what.
Have you ever tried to divorce someone? It's tough.
It's really hard.
Yeah, I've been divorced myself.
Imagine if the divorce is going poorly. I mean, like, that's awful.
Listen, you guys should we'll have an official divorce ceremony and then you'll be divorced, okay?
Maybe that's for the best. I mean, I can't see you. I'm gonna want to marry you. Like,
Okay. It's an undoing of a wedding ceremony.
so I have to wear a black dress and we'll go in the basement of a church or something.
Very. No ring coffin.
That's right. And I, as the person you adulterated with, will lead the ceremony. All right. Do you, Ted, leave leave Lisa today?
Yep.
Do you, Lisa, leave Ted today?
I guess.
All right, now
Come on, you
Lisa.
gotta commit to this.
This is so hard. You look great in your divorce suit.
You didn't turn it off for a divorce ceremony.
Rude. Just pick it up. Hello? Hello. This is your divorce therapist. I just wanted to call and make sure you're remembering how much you hate Ted.
I am. Thank you. I needed that.
I was afraid
I'm
you
so
wouldn't
glad
be able to go through
I
it.
entered divorce AA. I don't even know what they're called.
Remember that he does not look good unless he wears a suit. Just be strong. Evan, just start walking backwards down the aisle. I'm
I'll marry you all over again.
Oh shit, it's my wife.
I want you back. This divorce isn't going well.
It's just not happening inside the home.
I know that you want it to happen in the home or not. Let me know that you want it to happen in the home.
I try to tell you that I want it to happen in the home. I tell you in the kitchen. I tell you in the
I don't want it that
bathroom.
it's messy in there.
What?
There's like, no.
It's
I don't
not.
want to hear that you want it in there. That's not happening in there, is what I mean.
Hey, Mom. Hey, Dad.
Hey.
Not,
I think it happened in the car. I just wanted to let you guys know, because I was like, it definitely happened in there.
I don't get in the home. It's gonna happen somewhere. It's not it happens.
just sit there.
Oh, I'm sorry. If it happened in the home, it wouldn't happen in the car.
Oh, this isn't my fault.
No. It's our fault.
Okay,
Let's have it happen in the home.
fine,
It doesn't have to happen in the car
fine.
or in my secret place above the garage.
I knew you were up here. I knew it. Up there.
This is what you want? Be running around in secret places,
No.
driving off in the car, parking behind the elementary school. Oh! It's just because it's where to go. That's all. That's not there.
That doesn't count.
Ding dong.
Great. Get that.
These walls are paved. Going. Yes.
We just wanted to let you know that it was happening in the church. You know, the church where people couldn't get background checks and get divorced under the church. I just want to let you know it's happening in the church. We got you. See you guys.
Other people know that it's going on. This is what I did.
I'm sorry. This is what I've been driven to. This is what I've become now. I'm a deviant.
I mean, oh no.
What happened on the roof?
This is awkward. I thought your Match.com name, Tom Thumb, was supposed to be ironic because your profile said that you're 6'3". I'm big in spirit! Okay, but I'm on the tall side as women go, or 5'9", and you're beautiful! From that angle, really? I did it. I wiretapped grandmas.
Bitch, it's about time to find out what's going on. Okay, you brought an extra earbud.
Yeah,
Thank you, thank you.
God, I've always known she's been up to something horrible.
Yeah, I mean, I expected to potentially like order things online. The rotary phone is clicking in here.
Hello, QVC. I love that sword collection on there. I would like to order the sword collection.
You don't have to swoon them, Grandma. I can buy it from them.
Weapons!
Hello, QVC, are you there?
Oh, yes!
Oh, good.
QVC sounds like it's run by other old ladies. Is this Nancy?
Yes, I know. It's Nancy, of course. I call and order all the swords.
Grandma, you see our first name is at his order for the
Wow, you're gonna love this set of 3.
It's a collection, but I'm kind of afraid it's an addiction.
Oh, it's only an addiction if you want it to be.
The drug dealer about the drug addiction, Grandma.
It makes me feel much better. Thank you. I'll take all of them, please.
We're gonna throw in super shopper shipping and you'll have it for free.
That's very kind of you. Thank you. I know you have me on file.
We'll talk to you next Thursday.
Okay. Goodbye. Wait for the next sword show.
What the hell does Grandma need 3 swords for? Not to mention all the other swords she's ordered in the past. I don't know, man. All I know is we gotta go in there and investigate.
I hear the rotary phone.
Hello, Home Shopping Network.
Hello?
This is insane.
Is this Nancy?
It is.
Nancy, it's so good to hear from you. I think I know what you want.
Just order all of them for me,
Okay, extra sharpened this time?
please. You know it.
Okay. Oh my God, this is horrible. I gotta get him.
It's nice to show up. I'm gonna cook up a storm.
Oh, good. Very good. All right, have a wonderful weekend.
Bye now.
Sorrel, we gotta get on our bikes right now and bike past that church where everybody confesses and get over to Grandma's and see what's going on.
All right, fine.
Grandma,
Hang up that phone, Grandma.
hang up that phone and hand over those swords.
Kids are always spoiling all the fun.
You gave me a $5 check for my birthday. You bought 30 samurai swords. Those are expensive, Grandma. I'm going to college. I need beer money.
Grandma had a former life that you didn't know about.
I have finally come to an